Clark County School District considering changing school start times, and it's a topic that has really been a big talking part for the past few years, and it's actually garnering a lot of attention, not only from parents and staff, but they seem to be pretty divided on this issue. In fact, our Crisis in the Classroom investigative reporter Tiffany Lane, she is live now near downtown Las Vegas with what parents and employees need to know about this. Tiffany?
Yeah, Latoya, this is definitely a talker here in our community. Now, the district says it's considering changing start times because of the impact they believe it will have on student sleep, mental, and physical health. Now, some parents tell me they love it, while others say it's really not convenient for their family schedules. Rain or shine, school start times are top of mind right now for CCSD parents.
My daughter gets up like around 4:30 a.m. to get ready to come to school. Because we leave the house like around, let's say like 6:30 for her to make it here on time, because you can't be speeding.
Norma Sanchez is glad the district is considering pushing back start times, saying it would help her daughter academically.
I think it would, because she's constantly tired because she gets up so early. So I think it would help.
But mother Maria Melgoza, who we spoke with using a translator, doesn't agree.
Para mí no está bien porque...
Well, for me, it's not good because the kids are accustomed to starting and getting out early.
She also believes it could create problems for working parents who drop off their children.
Sí, también. Porque andarían muy carrereados.
Yes, that too, because they can be very busy and a lot of them get out early, a lot of them get out late, and it would be better at the same time.
CCSD on Thursday presented 5 options to modify bell schedules to the school board. One option would push all start times back 30 minutes, and another that would swap start times at different school levels. On average, high schools start around 7 a.m., middle schools at 8 a.m., and elementary schools at 9 a.m. The last time CCSD adjusted start times was in 2022 to help with bus routes.
We know from the research that later start times, again, particularly for adolescent students, our middle and our high school students, generally results in better attendance, it results in less tardiness to school, it results in better sleep, better mental health for students.
According to a study released by the CDC, about 80% of high school students in Nevada don't get enough sleep. Nationally, the stats show higher rates for specific groups. About 80% of high school girls around the country said they don't get the recommended 8 hours of sleep. For 12th graders and black students, the percentage is even higher at 84%. Dr. Jerry Hu, owner of Nevada Sleep Dental, agrees that there are learning benefits to later start times.
If we start at a late school start time, their performance in the literature, the studies will not only be better, they're paying attention, their grades, their sports activities, all of that will improve.
Hu, who is also a CCSD parent, says there are other health benefits as well.
See, children needs about maybe at least 10 hours of really good quality sleep, whereas adults need 7.5 to 8 hours per night. We don't want them to be tired all the time or irritable or, not being able to focus and pay attention.
CCSD had a survey done on the school bell schedule times with 48,000 participants, including parents, students, and staff. Many showing support for modifying start times, saying it would help with sleep, improve mental health, and academic performance. However, some shared concerns over time for homework and after-school activities. And if they do choose to make changes, CCSD leaders say there could be a cost if there's not a uniform shift in start times. It could be in the millions depending on the impact on transportation. So, how would the district fund it?
Yeah, that's one of the things we're definitely working on. Obviously, if we can find some ways to identify funds for that externally, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, we would have to find somewhere to pull that out of the budget.
Now, also, if the district does decide to make these changes, they wouldn't go into effect until the 2026-2027 school year.
Well, Tiffany, who will make the final decision?
Yeah, so what we're hearing from the deputy superintendent is that it's likely going to be a managerial decision and is likely not something that would have to go to the school board for a vote. But at this point, we really don't know the timeline on when a decision would be made either way, but we'll continue to keep people updated as that information comes. Reporting live from near downtown Las Vegas, I'm Tiffany Lane for News 3. Latoya.
All right, thanks so much, Tiffany. Well, this is a discussion happening all across the country. California became the first state to mandate high school classes to start no earlier than 8:30 and middle schools no earlier than 8. It took effect last school year, and Florida passed a similar law for schools to enact by July of next year. But earlier this year, lawmakers repealed the policy. Lawmakers in several other states presented bills on this as well that didn't pass. But some did approve to have studies done on the issue. So that leads us to our question of the day. If you'd like to weigh in, you can scan the QR code. It's up there on your screen. You can also head on over to our website anytime, news3lv.com. And here's what we want to know. What time do you think school should start? So far, a majority of you are saying it should happen between 8 and 9 a.m. So send us your tips on issues impacting our schools, whether you're a student, parent, employee, or just someone who's concerned. You can scan the QR code or call us at 702-805-0489.
Coming up next.